Are you ready for something new? Something crazy? Something even better than what you have now? There'll be action, burnouts, and flips. I don't know if you guys are ready for it, so buckle in and get ready for the season 4. And we're live here at Daytona International for the Daytona 500, brought to you by GT Products. The duels were canceled, unfortunately, due to rain, but there's no rain in the forecast today, so there will be racing at this half-a-mile track. Now it's time for Lakeshore Lock and Key Wants to Watch. Starting on the front row is Kyle Larson and Kevin Harvick. Those two were the two fastest in qualifying, and their qualifying times were about a second off. They were supposed to be separated in the duels, but they weren't because they didn't happen. Harvick starts in first, and Larson starts in second. Zane Smith was his best starting position. He is starting 10th. He had a really fast time in practice. He had the fastest in Group B, but then he had a little problem and then in qualifying, and then he couldn't do anything. Let's see what he can do. Starting 28th is Cole Stevens. He was season 3's Daytona winner, and he was also one of the last points paying victories at Phoenix. Let's see what he can do and the rest of the field can do today at Daytona. That was your Lakeshore Lock and Key Wants to Watch. Now let's get this party started at Daytona. And the engines are fired at Daytona as they're doing the pace laps. Cole Stevens and Alex Hess are the two drivers that qualified in. And the green flag is in the air at Daytona for the first points paying race of the year. Oh, and Carson gets into Blake Stevens. And Blake Stevens almost spun into the out area, and just look at that wreck again. Yeah, just got into him. Here's the overtime rules. Just look at this wreck again, and yeah, Carson Hocevar spun into Blake Stevens. And the green flag is in the air for overtime. Kevin Harvick is almost on Kyle Larson, but the white flag is in the air. Harvick's in the lead a little bit, but Larson got it back. Larson spinning across the line. Who was that? Yeah, and that was a crazy wreck. So Larson can't do a burnout, but here's the finishing order showing all the cars. But look at what Larson did to the grass. He came from all the way over here and came onto Blake's track. That's what Carson did. That's what Blake did. So yeah, crazy wrecks to happen today, and a very close finish. So here's your finishing order. Finishing first, Kyle Larson. Second, Kevin Harvick. Third, Ryan Preece. Fourth, Chase Briscoe. Fifth, Michael McDowell. Sixth, Alex Bowman. Seventh, Jimmy Johnson. Eighth, Zane Smith. Ninth, Kyle Busch. And 10th, Martin Truex Jr. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.